Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Ernie C, the Gap Tooth Genius, and I have as my guest for episode 84 of the STS Podcast, we got Daniel Alcala. He's going to be pro boxing trainer at the Ambitious Boxing Academy. Did I get that right, Daniel?
Yeah, man, that's right.
That's a new boxing academy, right?
Yeah, we started, 3-4 months ago now?
I seen the move, my guy. I seen the move. How does it feel to start a new academy?
It feels good, bro. I mean, same thing, just different name.
Different name?
Yeah.
Well, we don't got to go into details, but how does it feel to kind of get that new vibe, that new feel? Is this like new standards from your old gym?
Nah, same thing, bro. Just split off, We had to do our own thing now and
definitely
get going like that, bro. It's
With COVID-19, we just kind of go into that. I seen you guys kind of go from the gym to, was it your house?
Yeah, well, yeah. So we went from the gym to my house because of the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to keep Miguel and Cheddar healthy, not be around a lot of people, train around a lot of everybody. So once it was got a little stressful, it was time to open the gym again, man. We said, forget COVID, bro.
Yeah.
At this point,
come at your own risk type of thing, and we still got to get the work in.
Yeah. So
Cool. Daniel, how long have you been training boxing here? I guess, are you from Bakersfield, California?
I'm from Bakersfield, yeah.
Okay, how long have you been training for?
Training kids now, a good 15 years now.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, so
when did you find your love for that, your passion for training?
I started volunteering for Mike Dallas Sr., bro.
Okay, rest in peace, Mike Dallas, legend.
So, he's the face of Bakersfield for boxing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, man. Everybody
tries, bro, but they ain't gonna fill his shoes. Though,
never, dude.
So.
What was it about Mike that kind of set his standard? Because he is known, and I'm a boxing fan. Just in the local area, Mike Dallas Sr. is that guy. What separated him from everybody else?
I don't know, man. Just his knowledge, bro. His knowledge. You seen his son was successful. Mike Dallas just put his heart into it, bro. And that was his full-time job too. So it wasn't just something for him to be like that. He was legit.
Yeah, he was really teaching people how to box in the sweet science. What was the biggest takeaway that you got from him? What did you learn from him that you still carry with you today in your own camp?
Man, just honestly, I don't even say like I can learn from him like that. I just learned from him his work ethic, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? The passion he put into it. I learned from his mistakes, from being too nice to people, bro. You know what I mean? I learned from him making, he made as much fighters as he made, bro. He made coaches too. Yes. And the only reason I say that he made coaches because, it's happening to me now and it's already happened, bro. Like, he made fighters, bro, and the dads think they can fucking coach, and then I don't know if you
cuss all you fucking know. This is STS Podcast, my guy.
All right, so dads think they can coach, bro, and they think they could take over and shit. So it's just a bunch of idiots, bro. So I learned from that. I guess I didn't learn enough because I still let it happen to me. But him, he just had knowledge, bro. He knew everything. He knew just the ring generalship. He would get in there and. His son being so good, he would get in there and give little Mike a hard time, bro. Anybody he sparred, so it's just his ring generalship, then he would share it.
It's beautiful to see that his legacy still lives on with you and within your academy, bro. Yeah. That's a big deal. Yeah. I guess my bad too. I forgot to thank you for coming on the podcast, my guy.
Thank you for having me, man.
This is your first podcast. I'm glad it's us, man. I really look up to what you do here in the boxing community.
Yeah.
I think when we look back at the legacy you're going to leave, it's going to be, especially your fighters, they're going to be known as some of the best ever come out of Bakersfield. And that's isn't that, how do you feel about that? Is that something you're kind of ready for? Is that something you're ready for seeing when you had, Cheddar, Miguel, boxers like that, of that nature?
Ready for it, bro? I don't know if I'm ready. You know what I mean? You don't know until you get there, bro. You know what I mean? It's just a thing where we'll take step by step, bro. If we get there, hopefully we get there.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But when we do get there, then we'll go from there on, bro. I'm not going to jump the gun and nothing like that. The hard work's being put in. The passion's being put in. So we get there. Once we're there, bro. You know what I mean? So it's going to be...
You said hard work and passion. I think there's two things that boxing is necessary to make it to any type of level in boxing. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. You got to have the hard work and you have to have the passion for it, bro. Because if you don't, man, you're just going to get in there and... Fighting for a paycheck doesn't work for us, you know what I mean?
Definitely, bro.
You get in there, put it all you got, and
What do you look for in boxers, bro? When you know, I know a lot of people come to your academy. I know they're probably just trying to get the workout in. But when you have somebody say, "Hey, I want to actually try to venture into professional boxing, even amateur boxing," what are you looking for precisely?
That's funny you say that, bro. Because I look for them to have fucking balls and heart, bro. That's the first thing for me.
Yes.
If I see them motherfuckers scared or something like that, bro, I ain't fucking with it, dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you could teach skill, you could teach all this shit, bro. But when it comes to like, having heart and being in there and getting ready to get fucked up or fuck somebody up, then it's like, okay. But if you don't have that, bro, just stick to it as a hobby, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Don't try to spar. Just stick to the workouts.
Yeah, bro. That's what I do, man.
Definitely, man. When did you first fall in love with boxing, though? Like, I know as kids, this is for myself. I remember watching like Chavez and De La Hoya, Sweet Pea and De La Hoya. Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Tyson Lewis. When was the first time you were like, damn, I love this sport?
Never, dog.
Never?
Yeah, it sounds weird, fool, but I've never been like, where I love this sport, you know what I mean? I have passion for it like that, but it's like, this sport's so ugly, dog, it's like, you know what I mean? But when I started, I used to box. Mm-hmm. Never was really into it. I did it because I was a troublemaker, and my mom and dad made me do it, and the PAL was a resort, you know what I mean? And Mike Dallas was like a dad that kids don't have in the hood.
Yes.
So, it was more like to go hang out, and at that time, too, bro, he had a lot of girls in there, dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, no, facts.
So, I want to say maybe 50% of us were in there for them girls, dog. You know what I mean? So, but where you said where I fell in love, bro, like, I like it, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'll put my all into it, bro. But never to, like, be like, man, this is my fucking...
Yeah, this is what I love to do. I love the podcast. Is I love.
Bro, this thing's so dirty, bro. So, I used to really want my kids to box. I'm like, and now I'm like... Heck no, bro.
So you're talking about like the business side of boxing is a dirty fucking game.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm sure I see it from the outside in, but you have a lot of experience in.
Well, I'm barely even seeing it, bro. I mean, I see the politics in amateur boxing, which is shit, bro, because these judges make a lot of kids quit, bro.
I bet, dude. I bet.
Trust me, I've tossed judges up, bro, just because, but they make a lot of people quit, bro, because it'll be a big fight for a kid or nationals or something like that, and these motherfuckers will go and give it to the hometown favorite, or you know what I mean? And you crush your little 9-year-old's dreams, bro, and now they don't want to box no more because of that. So that's why I really don't mess with it, bro. I'm in it, and I'm gonna stay in it until I'm done with it, but or until God calls me and says no more, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But I'm not gonna tell you, like, I don't sit and watch fights, bro.
You don't? Okay.
I'll watch big fights.
Yeah,
but
of
for
course.
Me to sit on, hey, bro, there's fights on Showtime. Hey,
yeah, you're not messing with those lower tier fights. Maybe some Saunders Canelo shit like on Saturday.
That, what I mean?
Definitely.
I'll watch that, but I won't watch like no, small fights.
Yeah, definitely.
That. I'll watch the girl fights because they give it their all. You know what I mean? They go in there and fight, but nothing like that.
It's crazy how you do say it. The boxing is a dirty game, just from the promoting side, and you just see kind of where I don't know how much percentage, like how much these boxers really make, and it's kind of like they gotta pay for the shit out the door. Like they're taking care of themselves, their trainers, their training camp.
Yeah,
that got to be paid by somebody, right?
Yeah. So it comes down to like, in the dirty part, bro. It's not just by promoters, it's managers. I've had the thing is like that, bro. Is I've had 3 different people that I've had to fire, bro. You know what I mean? Just because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And they'll think, oh, there's no loyalty. Well, no, bro, I'm going to look out for my boys before I look out for you. You're here for making money. I'm here to make sure these guys don't fucking be walking around shaking or, head trauma later, or we ain't worry about the money, bro. When the money comes, the money's going to come, bro. You're not going to get rich off this shit. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of coaches here in Bakersfield make this mistake.
Yeah.
They think, I'm going to get this fighter and I'm going to turn a pro or this and that. They turn a pro. They're getting them fights, getting fucked up on national TV.
Yeah, dude.
Making...
peanuts.
They make their money. They think they're making 10 G's, 12 G's. Oh, fuck yeah, I made money. But you're getting fucked up. And then they're saying from Bakersfield, California, bro, you're making us look bad while you get fucked up. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
It's just...
it's hard. And I think as a trainer, too, people don't understand the responsibility you have to take care of your fighters.
Yeah.
I think that's probably your main priority, right? Making sure they're ready for the fight, but to make sure their health is intact. Because I'm sure firsthand, boxing isn't ballet, bro. Boxing isn't something... It's not fucking golf. It's not tennis. You're really putting your guys could be seriously hurt, even killed in the ring.
Yeah, man. That's
happened several times already.
Yeah, it's happens a lot, bro. And I tell my fighters too, if you guys are ever hurt, bro, tell me, bro. Don't be ashamed to tell me something. You know what I mean? Sometimes a fighter has too much pride for himself, bro. And when they got balls and heart, they won't say shit, bro.
They're gonna keep fighting.
Yeah, you
definitely.
know. So, you know, I tell like, he didn't want to tell nobody, but like when I took Miguel to spar Logan Paul, bro. That was a big guy. I didn't know how big he was, bro. He's fucking huge. When we got there, I'm like, God damn. So we thought we would just get over on skill, but Logan's pretty decent, fool. I'm not gonna lie. He ain't gonna do nothing to Floyd.
No, but he is.
But he's decent, fool.
Didn't he just knock out an MMA fighter?
That was Jake.
That's his brother. See, I get to see. I don't even know who the fuck these guys are, bro. Honestly, I'm kind of lost in this whole thing. I don't fuck with like influencers like that, but if they're getting their cheddar, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, bro. So it was just a thing where like it was more like a thing where we went over there just to see, you know, clout. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Before we sparring Logan.
Yeah.
But that was they invited us again. I said, fuck no, bro. You know, he did hit Miguel. Miguel for the first round. You know, he didn't go down, but he said, man, he hit me and my whole left side went black. So what you mean, dog? You know what I mean? But he didn't tell me because until after we were leaving home already. So just because something like that, bro, fighter's not gonna tell you what happens, you know. So
how do you feel? I know this is kind of recent. I guess we could talk about it. I know a lot of people on the internet were just talking shit about Saunders quitting on the stool, eyes shut. And they, you know, they put up these pictures like Morales, Corrales. You see all these guys who had Rothman, who had these fucked up closed eyes. Like, do you feel like that's something? It's necessary. If you break your orbital bone, people don't know how that feels, bro.
Yeah, nobody knows how it feels, man. You know what I mean? The only thing I can say is why it's like that is because Mexicans have pride like a motherfucker, bro.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I don't know how it feels to break that bone, you know, orbital bone, whatever. I don't know what he was feeling, bro. He said he couldn't see, you know. But for us, we'll never be satisfied just because he quit. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Exactly. On the stool, it's like that's fucking the worst thing you could do.
Yeah. So in our thing, we want to see up there. We want to see you go 2 for 2, beat the shit out of each other. You know. So it's like, dude, you were scared. You know, the Mexicans say, oh, he was running, or you know. But at the same time, bro, you know, I've sparred. Yeah, I felt like shit in there. You know, many fighters spar. They feel like shit in there. You know, but for somebody to say he's running or something like that, bro, ain't nobody want to get hit, dog.
Nobody want to get hit. Especially with a guy like Canelo just getting better as he progresses. Bro, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we went to a Canelo camp with Miguel. We were over there while we were helping Oscar Valdez spar. And we were in Canelo's gym, bro, and this guy's just hitting the bag, bro, and every time he hit that bag, bro, it sounded like a fucking truck was running through that wall, bro.
For gunshots, I bet.
Bro, he hits so fucking hard. Hard, dog. Like,
I can't even imagine, my guy.
Yeah, bro. I can't imagine somebody sitting in front of him just getting hit like that.
Yeah, dude. I don't see anybody trading. Like, GGG tried it, and look what happened to him.
Tried, bro. You see it like that. It's not a, you know, I wasn't a Canelo fan, bro.
Me either, bro.
The only reason this last time is because he was real nice to us. So I said, all right, bro, we'll give him a thing like that.
Give him a shot.
Really like that, bro. Like, I heard that he was an asshole. I heard, you know, that his own, you know, in Mexico, they don't really like him. Yeah. You know, the Mexicans here in America like him.
Love him.
You know, what they call us pochos, bro. You know what I mean? We're not real Mexican, whatever. But he was cool, dog. He was cool. Yeah. He was real, you know, he didn't act like no diva, nothing like that.
Yeah, definitely.
He was playing around, talking shit in his gym. So, stuff that I like to do, you know?
Yeah,
so definitely. I kind of was like, oh, shit.
He was down to earth.
Yeah, so, but...
It's crazy to see, you know, from that Mayweather loss, how he progressed.
Yeah, man.
Like, people think, I think you could agree with this, that Mayweather has kind of fuck boxing up a little bit, because everybody thinks once that goes...
Now everybody thinks that...
Yeah, once you lose a fight, it's over. Like, no, the greatest of all time, they all have had L's before, and you bounce back from that shit,
not
dude.
Everybody wants that, bro. That's just like the whole Mitt era thing, too, bro. You know, the whole Mitt thing, they want to fucking be just like Mayweather, pop, you know.
What do you feel about the Mitt game? This is the STS Podcast. We could talk about anything, Daniel. I know how I feel about it, my guy. Those motherfuckers don't hit back.
Yeah, bro, I don't do mitts.
Okay.
I do mitts for the camera.
Okay.
You know, and I do like that, but I have my son do mitts, bro. That's how mitts feel to me.
Yeah, you could have somebody else do it, and we won't miss a beat.
When you do mitts, it's towards the end of camp, and that's just to stay sharp when we're not hitting the bag anymore and stuff like that. You know, work on small things. But when you're in the gym every day and you want mitts every day, or because you see it on TV, you see Canelo, what's the name, hit mitts, you know. That shit, bro. Mike Dallas didn't even really do mitts, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? And then when he did mitts, it was real basic. It mitts for me is a fucking joke, bro.
It is, bro. I agree 100%.
But other people probably like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks good. It makes you throw fucking fast. For instance, bro, I got to. We went 2 years ago. We went to Mexicali. He lost this year, but 2 years ago he beat the #1 in the kid in the nation in Mexico. One of my little guys. This little guy's warming up on mitts, bro. Pop, 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 pop. I said, what the fuck?
Looks great.
Looks badass. Mine's looking around, fool. He's like this, shadow boxing, looking around. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
bro, man, when we get in there, my little guy beats the shit out of that kid. Kid doesn't even know how to throw. He looks good on the mitts.
Definitely.
You know, but he didn't even know how to really fight. So I was like, man. So I started thinking like, man, it just helped me even more. Like,
yeah, bro.
That shit don't even matter, bro.
I think what mitts is kind of like, I coach basketball, right? Yeah. So it's like, you know, these fancy dribbling drills. Yeah. It's fucking great to do that, but when you get in the fucking court, when you got 5-on-5, what does that do for you, my guy? It looks real nice, but when you're in war, I don't think any of that shit matters,
yeah, bro. That shit don't come out.
Do you kind of see boxing like that?
I see it like that
as a war, right? Yeah, this is fucking war.
Yeah, so when you go in there like that, bro, and it's, you know, you're very rare you're gonna throw more than 2-3 shots. You know, 3 shots here and there. You might land 1, 2, 3, and then that motherfucker either is going down or he's going away. So all that stuff where you're catching, shoot, you know, it's 4, 5, 6 shots, bro. Like, come on, bro, get out of here.
I can see it as a sharp, maybe an accuracy thing, but if that's gonna be like the foundation of your whole camp, what the fuck can you really gain? You know what I mean?
And then like the reason I like that now is because like our new manager, bro, he's legit. We got 2 managers. Two of Miguel's managers, and he gets his sparring in, and then he'll finish off with his mitts. So that's like his cool down. He'll just make sure his son stays sharp.
Definitely.
You know, so that I understand, bro. Like I like that. And they work on stuff after he's already tired. You know, some old guy told us once, bro. Not one of our friends told us once, bro. Before, when they used to spar, they used to work out. Get all sweaty, you know, get all tired, and then go into spar. You know, and then so I see that, and I like that. I'll say I use that now that manager does it, and our coach. So what he'll do is he'll let his son spar, which is Gabriel Flores. He'll let his son spar for so long, 8-10 rounds, and then he'll get in there and finish another 8, 9, 10, 4 rounds, 12 rounds. But he'll keep them, boom, you know, sharp. And see it like that.
Keep that stamina up.
Yeah, but they're not, trust me, they're not fucking throwing fucking...
Something's the simple stuff.
Yeah, bro, they're working on stuff.
Yeah, dude. I think that's a Mayweather-Roger thing, bro. He looked real great, but that's Mayweather. He made a lot of shit look easy.
Yeah.
And it didn't really... I don't think that translates. I'm not a boxing trainer at all, but I just seen a lot of things. I'm like, what does that do for your guy, though, when he's in a fucking war with a man who's going to take his fucking head off?
Yeah.
That doesn't take care of anybody. Before we get to Miguel Cheddar, what's going to your amateur guys? I just recently found out... I forgot my guy Chapo's little brother's name. He was just in Mexico with you, won the belt. Is it Chino?
Oh yeah, Chino.
I see a lot that I like from him. How did you find him? That's just one. We could talk about your other fighters.
Chino, bro, it's crazy because Chino hit me up, and when I went through Chino's Instagram, I was like, bro, I don't want this kid. You know what I mean? Little cholo,
definitely.
18 years old, bro. And I know it sounds messed up, bro, but me, for somebody that says that, you know, hey, bro, I'm 18. I want to start boxing. I want to do this. And I'm like,
a little late, my guy.
Not for me, dog. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste no time. You know, as a man, you guys think you already know everything. You know, as teenagers, you think you know everything. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck that, bro. So I never even hit him up. And then one of my buddies hit me up, hey, bro. So he hit me up, I was like, all right, bro, I'll give him a chance. Yeah. And I talked to him. He goes, I got experience. Chino ends up being a great kid, bro. Yeah. Good head on his shoulders, good family. His brothers are real cool. His brothers were in Mexicali with me, too.
Chapo's my guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good... That's why I was like, I did not know Daniel was his coach.
Yeah, bro.
Cool, man.
Yeah, they're good people, man. And, he ended up winning over there, bro. You know, the first fight, he did good. Second fight, he started a little late. You know, he's still finding himself, bro. I
think when I was seeing the fundamentals is something he's still working on, but he got a good grasp on it right now. Yeah, he's
going, man. And balls and heart he has, bro. You know what I mean? So he has the technique, he has the skill. He just needs to learn more. And he only has 7 amateur fights, bro. So it ain't, you know.
And he'll learn more by having more amateur fights.
Yeah, he'll learn more by going. He'll come along good, bro. He's sparring Cheddar, he's sparring Miguel. You know, right now as a lefty, he's helping Miguel get ready for his next fight. But
especially those southpaw fighters, kind of good ones, rare to find nowadays.
Yeah, so
definitely.
Right now, I'm just trying to get him to learn how to use his distance and stuff like that because he hits hard, bro. That kid hits hard as fuck. You know, he dropped that kid over here, and they didn't count it, but he hit him with a clean ass left hand. Boom, sat him on his ass.
Man, a southpaw with some power, dude. That's beautiful. That's different.
You know, I take him to spar. And San Luis Obispo put some guy to sleep, bro. Just fed the guy, dude. From standing in the boxing stand, he fell face first straight down. That's how slept he went, bro. Sparring Miguel, he spars Miguel, and Miguel respects his power too. You know what I mean? So he's coming along, bro.
As a trainer with some, just say a prospect, you know, one of the men you have, do you kind of know when to, you know, what's ride the horse a little bit, just kind of get him going a little bit, and then but pull him back a little bit. Hey, let's not do this yet. Let's work on the little things first, and then I'll let you go out and, you know, do your thing.
Well, right now that's what we're trying to work. We're trying to work on his distance. And that's what we're really working on, bro. And I'll sit back and I'll let him spar. I'll let him fight. You know, some days I'll get annoyed, bro, and I'll pull that fucking belt and I'll let them fight for 30 fucking minutes, bro. You know. But if they're annoying me just because they're not listening or something like that, I walked out of corners, bro. You know, because don't give them no water. You don't want to listen, you don't deserve water, bro. You know what I mean? It's just... So, he's coming along, bro. I keep him... Right now, like they said, like that, right now we're just working on distance. Yeah, definitely. That fight was to get him going again, get his confidence. You know, he won.
Again, because a lot of fighters haven't got a lot of ring time because of COVID.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I wanted to kind of talk about that too later with Miguel and Cheddar. Just their little layoffs right now because of COVID. What other fighters do you have in your camp that are amateurs that you're really looking forward to seeing them grow?
I got Stevie and then I got Isaiah. I got a couple. I got this. I got some good ones.
Definitely.
I got a Stevie coming along good too, man. He used to be a wrestler, and I got this little way of talking to these fools, dog, because he used to do wrestling and boxing. Some days they would come to boxing, some days they'll go to wrestling. And I'll be like, fool, you really like doing this shit, dog? Why don't you just stick to boxing? You know, so I talk him in. First fighter I've ever trained ever, his name was Ivan Razzo. And so I used to try to get him, you know, he had baseball, but he ended up not quit. He ended up quitting both. So fuck y'all, I'm not quit both of them.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I had a little kid named Edgar. He was a baseball player too and a boxer. And I used to tell him, bro, why don't you just put your full time in this, man? You know, baseball ain't for you, bro. Let's get, you know, you're only playing, your team sucks. He was the best one on the team, bro. You know, they wouldn't practice. They would just play games every Saturday. Boom, 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 boom. So I said, man, just come to boxing, bro, you know. So he ended up quitting. His mom was a baseball fan, and she was like, man, what the hell? But, I mean...
Got him in boxing.
Yeah, so now he's boxing, you know. He's taking a little break right now because he got all his mouth all messed up because of braces and stuff like that.
Yeah, getting fucking I would imagine that fun.
Yeah, bro.
Cut up everything.
Yeah, bro. So it's like he has like wires on top of his roof and everything, bro. Yeah, so he's taking a little break right now, but he'll be back. But Stevie, man, that's the one that right now, and he's 16 years old, 114. This last fight I fought him at 123, but he's slick, man. Slicker than fucking... Yeah. And he has power, bro. You know what I mean? He's nice.
That's tight.
I got the little one, Isaiah. We call him Taz. That little motherfucker never gets tired, fully straight. He lost this year, bro, but he lost a good fight. Yeah. Lost split decision to another little kid from San Francisco, a 5-time national champ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kid had over 50 fights, you know, but my boy has... I think like 10 now, but he's coming along good.
These all from Bakersfield?
These are all from Bakersfield.
Bakersfield got heart, man. They got heart.
Yeah.
I think we have heart.
I got another one, 15-year-old Aaron. That kid, man, he's next Canelo, bro. He's about 5'10", bro. 165 pounds. Already dropping grown men with body shots, bro. Fucking, he spars Miguel, goes, you know, Miguel doesn't go hard, but he goes pretty much where to make he don't respect Miguel, bro. You know what I mean? So he gets in there and tries to bang. You know, he don't shit.
We give him to remind him like, yo, this is where you're at. This is my spot.
So he spars Cheddar. He spars everybody, man. So, but that kid too, man, he's gonna be something special, bro.
Definitely, bro.
He didn't get no fight this last time because he's only 15, 165 pounds. Not a lot of kids that size, you know.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
He's just tall though, bro. You know, tall and solid. So.
That's another one of those projects. I'm sure you have to kind of take it at ease before you let him loose and go into his own little world.
Yeah, so he's coming along pretty good too, though. He's in a.
And before we go into your profiles, bro, I want to talk about your son. I see him all the time on your Snap, Instagram, hitting those mitts though. Yeah. For you know, I know how we feel about the mitt game, but just to do that with grown men, they look like they're getting something out of it. How does it feel to pass that game along to your son now?
He likes it, bro. You know what I mean? every once in a while I have to yell at him because he gets a little lazy. You know, during quarantine and all that shit. He likes his video games and all that shit, bro. So I make him come and help, bro. But he watches, you know, his little things. He learns his little things on the mitts. Once in a while I'll catch him trying to do this all crazy shit, and I'll be like, whoa, bro. You know what I mean?
Just keep it
simple. Keep it cool. You know what I mean? But he loves it, bro. He's coming along pretty good with it. He works with my pros. He works with my amateurs. He works with everybody.
I love seeing it, bro.
Yeah, man. So he used to be a badass little boxer too, bro. But he just doesn't have the work ethic for it. You know what I mean? Definitely. So he used to piss me off, bro. So I said, you know what? Just don't box no more. And we're going good, bro. I got another little girl coming up with mids too.
Seen those too?
She's coming up with mids too. Her name's Mia. But she's gonna come up with. She's doing pretty good too. She learned from my little guy Isaiah. And now she's going good now too with mitts.
Do you see like yourself kind of not taking? I'm not saying you're gonna be, you know, like say Mike Dallas is the mentor, but how you looked at Mike Dallas, right? These kids could probably see you like that. Like, oh, Coach Daniel helped me during these times. He exposed me to this game that could potentially teach you so much about life, bro. I think boxing has a lot of tie-ins with life, you know, going that extra mile, not being lazy, having heart, doing. You gotta put your all into this shit. And I think with being successful in anything in life, you gotta put your all into it if you really love it.
Yeah, man. I mean, hopefully, you know what I mean. I do, you know.
But you can
talk to some kids, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I got boxers that have hard times, you know, and I talk to them, bro, and you know, hopefully, I can be something like that. You know what I mean? I don't really mess with. You know, I don't know what's going in my kids' minds, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say that they don't have problems, but I don't really go through kids like Mike Dallas went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so in the hood, bro, it's a different story, bro.
Yeah.
You go with a lot of anger issue kids, you know, gang banging.
Because Powell that's where there was. Yeah. People don't know like that on 4th Street. Yeah. That's where I guess the problem kids. Yeah, if you need a way out, an outlet in the hood, this was where it's at.
Yeah, that was the thing, bro. Like you know what I mean? And when you go there and being an angry child, bro, you got somebody to cheer you up there, you know what I mean? Your parents, you know, because you get kids that their parents are fighting every day, you know, they get away from that, go over here, you know, you get, you know, the cops or whatever, you know, spending time with the kids, or Mike, you know, when he used to spend time with the kids, play dodgeball with the kids, you know, that all that stuff, all those little things matter, bro.
They do, bro. Those little things do matter, my guy.
All the little things matter because you never know, bro. If that little kid was having a bad day, dog, and you just cheered him up for the day. Maybe he was thinking something bad, doing something bad. Maybe not going home. Maybe you cheered him up. You just never know, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, it's
like when I was asking that too. We're, as coaches, so we're coaches. It's bigger than just the sport. Sometimes it's kind of like they look for you for outside shit, like life stuff, real life stuff. And it's crazy how sometimes we could be like that motivation to the kid, like that difference maker. It's a beautiful thing, but I think that is a big responsibility too. I know we love focusing on the art, but it's like, damn, we do have the responsibility looking out for these kids too.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot, you know, and when they're with you too, you gotta take care of them. You know, when I go out of town with them, you travel with them, you gotta make sure you don't lose.
Especially the youngsters, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, who's gonna take it? The parents are trusting you to take them.
So, you know, I do like Miguel. You know, I've had him since he was 13 years old now. You know, and we've been everywhere together. Cheddar, you know, since he was 11.
Oh man, I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, so we've been everywhere too. You know, I got a picture of Cheddar and my son. It's crazy, bro, because it's Cheddar and my son when we were at nationals, and my son's so tiny, bro, and Cheddar was so tiny, but too, bro. And I looked at it the other day. You know, well, I told Cheddar, I was like, dang, look at this, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen it, but I shared it. They went from this to that, you know. Now my son's working mid, so
they've seen that, dude.
My son used to be all over with us too, you know. Definitely. So
it's cool to see, you know. I know a lot of boxers don't have that. I know they trade trainers all the time, or replace them. But you've been with these guys, you're a pro fighter since the beginning.
Yeah.
When did you first discover Cheddar?
Cheddar used to train with Mike Dallas also.
Okay.
Yeah. So did Miguel. When Mike had got sick, I took over the PAL.
Okay.
And at that time, I took over. I was helping out until, you know,
Mike got sick.
When Mike got sick, I was asked to help out until he came back. But he ended up getting more sick and passed away. But never like that was. After that, I really took over and started training them. But they were Mike Dallas fighters. They trained with another coach named Coach Danny. You know, but. Nothing like I started them. They started with Mike Dallas. I took over.
You took over after his sickness. Yeah. You kind of just stuck with them.
Yeah, we started from there, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
What did you see in Cheddar we'll start with Cheddar. What did you see with Cheddar that made you think, oh man, this kid's gonna be special?
Cheddar was always a slick and aggressive fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were to go on YouTube and everything, look at his fights. He's always flashy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He used to fight with his hands down, and we used to make fun of him because when they used to throw punches at him when he was a kid, he used to block it. He used to block like this.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll put his hands up right here and block. So we finally took that away from him, thank God. But he used to fight wise. He's always fight. He always had that fight.
Mm-hmm. He
like
does.
a story like in this one. I threw my first show at the PAL by myself, and I got Cheddar a fight. He was fighting some kid out of Fresno. Cheddar was winning, bro, the first round, and all of a sudden he starts freaking out, and he's still fighting, but his arm's hanging. I believe it's his left hand.
Damn.
Yeah, his arm's hanging, and I said, "What, dude? What are you doing?" So I said, "Like, what the fuck, bro?"
You dislocated?
Nah, it was worse.
Oh,
so
fuck.
yeah. So when he came back, he goes, "My arm." I was like, "You want to stop the fucking fight or what?" He goes, "No." So I said, "All right, well, fuck, go fight them, motherfucker. Like, get in there."
Mm-hmm.
Well, he only fought one hand, bro. Literally, right hand. Boom, boom, landing still clean, bro. Crying at the same time because his arm's hanging,
fucking
bro.
Hurt, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I said, "What the fuck?" So after the fight, he rests it for a little while. It never gets better, but he keeps training. Never gets better till finally we were in the silver gloves. Won the silver gloves
with one arm.
Fuck. And won the thing, and then he hurt it that last fight again. So his family took him to get checked because it healed, bro. I'm not gonna say his family didn't, watch, but it healed. But he just couldn't throw right. So I was like, maybe it's just something. But hell no, bro. He had broke something or something like that. So it grew a calcium bone inside of him.
Yeah,
so
scar tissue.
Yeah, so it started cutting another nerve with that bone that grew. Started cutting another tendon. Started hitting that.
That's painful shit,
yeah,
bro.
So he was fighting the whole time like that.
Warrior, dude.
Yeah, and when he did it was that first time when he was just hanging, bro.
Yeah.
And he still won that fight. So that's when I really, I was like, oh damn, Cheddar. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be something.
Yeah.
When you can fight through adversity like that shit's ridiculous. Yep. So, how many pro fights does he have now?
He's 9-0 now.
9-0. I've seen the first few fights. I love his style, bro. Real Mexican style. He is the aggressor.
Yeah,
I love watching him fight.
And smart. Yeah,
he's so young too, bro.
19 years old. Dude.
So young, bro. Yeah. So young. The how you say I guess the sky's the limit, but he's gonna push to this little glass ceiling.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get better with age.
Yeah, man. That's what, and we talked to him about that too. Because a lot of people try to put in his head, oh, you're just under Miguel. Oh, Daniel doesn't care about you, nothing like that. But they didn't see the same thing that Miguel went through at that age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Miguel's not even broken out yet, but he's getting just that little bit of attention. But now that he's getting that little bit of attention, now people try to say, oh, Daniel doesn't like Cheddar. Daniel doesn't treat Cheddar the same. No, it's just Cheddar's not there yet where Miguel is at now.
It's a big age difference.
Yeah.
And Miguel's what, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 years. That's a big age difference, bro.
So even at that time, Miguel wasn't even, the news would come and do a little story, but nothing what he is now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So Cheddar's at that point right now, bro, where he sits in Miguel's shadow right now, but when he breaks out, he's going to break out too.
Yeah.
And it didn't take Miguel to break out really until after he beat that Rolando Vargas guy.
Was that the GSA here in Bakersfield?
No, that was at the when he fought on ESPN.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't really come out until that, bro. Like, oh damn, Miguel just beat a 5-0. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we went on B-side that fight too. You know, so that's what made Miguel break out. That's what it's gonna take for Cheddar to do.
And I think it's gonna take. Just say Miguel. When Miguel has success too, that's gonna help Cheddar at the long run to not be the B side forever.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, okay,
it's gonna open doors for Cheddar.
Exactly, bro. People need to understand that.
Yeah, but you got just people, bro, that
who don't fucking know the game.
Yeah, they just love talking and shit like that. I care about both my boys the same way as I care about my team. I just got a deeper thing with my boys, with Miguel and Cheddar, because they've been with me the longest. We've been through so much, bro. We were, the PAL. A lot of people want, oh well, you got to. We didn't go to a lot of nationals, bro, because we didn't have that much money. So we didn't have that national things that But fuck that, bro. Amateurs is stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking you pay just to keep your number one spot in the nation is good $10,000 a year.
It's a fucking union thing, bro. To get to pay into it.
Yeah, bro. So you go over there and you pay your hotel, you go for your trip, and then for a fucking amateur judge to fucking give somebody else a fight that you just beat the shit out of.
Mm-hmm. You know, especially when you're traveling, these motherfuckers are from Tijuana. Yeah. Like, no, dude, of course he's gonna get it's home cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I never understood that, like you said, boxing is a fucking dirty game. Yeah, it's politicking, bro.
Yeah, it starts in that. Amateur's stupid, bro. You know, oh, well, they're volunteer judges. I don't give a shit if they're volunteer judges. Don't use that excuse on me. Because a lot of us are volunteer fucking coaches, bro. Yeah, bro. And we put in this... in reality, we put in more time than a fucking judge.
Definitely.
You know, the judge shows up to the fight and calls the fucking thing. But, well, yeah, the coach is fucking making the kid make weight. The coach is helping them raise money. The coach...
You're doing so... Dude, people don't understand. Trainers think we're just fucking standing with mitts.
Bro.
Like, there's so much more to boxing training.
When they stress, the coach stresses. You know what I mean? And it's just a thing where, you know, and you see your kid get hurt, your boxer get hurt. You know, these judges don't see that shit. They may know what happens, but they don't give a fuck because they're not in there with you. So when people tell me, oh, well, they're volunteer judges. If you don't like it, go volunteer. You know what I mean? That's the stupidest fucking excuse you can say,
exactly, bro.
Anybody that says that is a dumb fuck, bro, because your job is to be fair. Just like our job is to train the fighter.
Call it the fucking way it is. Call it the way it is.
Your job is to be fair, bro. Our job is to train the kid or the fighter. Your job is to be fair and call whoever wins reality.
And that's what's been hurting boxing for so long, bro. We can't even, we won't even get into the fucking bogus fucking Pacquiao horn bullshit. Like, that's what's always been hurting boxing.
Oh, I mess with one of my buddies. I mess with him like that too. Like, oh, bro, like you know, he's a big Pacquiao fan, Johnny. Yeah. And I will be like, Horn fucked him up. You know what I mean?
Bradley fucked him up.
But I don't give a shit about those fucking, you know what I mean? Those things like, but yeah, like something like that.
Home cooking, Horn.
You know, just like that one chick, Adelaide Bird, when I don't know what fight it was.
Yeah, dude. You know? That's fucking the referee's wife.
Yeah.
Crazy world, right?
Yeah, so it's just a thing where it's just like, bro, it's horrible. Bro.
I just hate the excuse every judge sees the fight or sees the game different. Yeah. Like, no, it should be one fucking way we score this thing. It doesn't matter if you fucking like the enforcer or you like the dictator. Like, no, dude, fucking call it one way.
So what I do, bro, when I go to these tournaments and I go, you know, because they switch up a lot. You know, judges switch up here and there, like that. You know, every so often judges switch. So it kind of sucks. But like when we went to this fight in Mexico, I told my boys, sit and watch your ring. You know, because look for what the judges are looking for. So if they're looking for the smart fighter, you know, look for that. If they're giving it to the smarter fighter who's controlling the ring, or if they're looking for the brawler, then, you know, look for that shit, bro. I make my boys sit down and watch all that shit because you don't ever know, bro. You be throwing, staying on that fighter, and that one fighter just boom hits you clean.
Count as a point.
Olympic,
you know? Bullshit, bro. So, I hate that shit,
you know?
Dude.
So, but some judges will go off who's a more aggressor, who's, you know what I mean, so who threw more punches, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But now it's changed a little bit. Now they do the 10-9 system, supposedly like the pros. Before it was on clickers, dog.
Oh, God.
You had these fucking judges just sitting there like this, click, 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 click. Whoever they thought landed the punch, you know what I mean, they would just click. Red corner, blue corner, red corner, blue corner, like that, bro. So that was fucking stupid as fuck. I thought that was stupid judging, you know, but
the game suffers from that shit, dude. It sucks, man. See, like you said, these kids are putting their fucking heart into it. Yeah. They just went through a fucking training camp, and training camps are not fucking easy. They're starving themselves, fucking dehydrated as fuck, and they get their dreams robbed because some fucking dickwad was giving them home cooking, bro.
Exactly, bro.
It's crazy.
We went, something happened with Miguel like that. We went to Kansas. We were winning the whole tournament. We were in the finals. We fought a kid out of Kansas, Mexican kid. This kid literally was not supposed to be in the ring, bro. He had no experience. We would hit him. He would make a fucking circle, bro.
Hurt him.
We fucking dropped him. All kinds of shit, bro. I promise you. If we lose, we lose. I'll take the loss. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But, bro, this motherfucker looked like, you know, those Three Stooges when you hit that motherfucker, whoop, 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 they turn in a fucking circle. That's how he looked like, bro. He looked like you know, stupid.
Yeah.
And they gave him the fucking fight, bro. Because he was a hometown kid. In the finals. In the finals of the fight.
That fucking made you hate boxing more, I'm sure.
Like, are you kidding me? Like,
it's fucking
you know
politics, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dirty game.
So, that's what makes me, like, you know, never to, like, fall in love, bro. I think I do it more because my boys do it. You know, Miguel and Cheta do it. And, you know, now I have an amateur team, but I really didn't want to train amateurs anymore, bro. And I end up falling into it again. But I guess you could say I like it, whatever. Love
no,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
I think thing where maybe you love the coaching part of the training part, but the business part and the politicking, fuck all that. That's not what you do. Because you're not a bullshitter, though, Daniel. I know just social media. That's our first time meeting, but you call out a lot of bullshit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I love that. I love that shit, bro.
And it's funny see you get on like that because I'll tell you the truth, bro. If you're on my bad side, you did that to be on my bad side.
Yes.
I promise, bro. And people can say different, whatever. Mm-hmm. I talk shit. But I talk shit when somebody is already talking shit. Mm-hmm. You know, you respect me, I respect you, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't believe, me personally, I don't believe in the whole respect your elders, respect, whatever.
Exactly.
I don't believe in that, bro.
Yes.
I believe, the old shirts we meant, respect is earned, not given. Mm-hmm. If you respect me, bro, I'm going to respect you. Mm-hmm. If some old lady passes by and says, hey, fuck you, well, guess what? Fuck you back.
Fuck you too. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Respect that 100%.
It's just a thing where that's how I am, bro.
Yeah.
And for a while, bro, I had to raise myself. Mm-hmm. And that part, that's my mentality. Mm-hmm. It's my mentality.
Kind of you against the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when these people get on my bad side, bro, it's because of them. Mm-hmm. I really am cool with you. Anybody you can see I'm cool with, you can ask them, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm 100% cool with them, bro. Mm-hmm. But if I hear they talk shit about me, I hit them up.
Yeah, you call them out. Yeah. I've seen it several times on your thing, bro. So, yes.
So why do you not like me? Is because I called you out.
Yeah, on your bullshit.
You said. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can say, oh, fuck Daniel, he don't do this, he don't do that. And you want to come over and shake my hand the next time like that?
You want to come spar with my guy or something? Like, what the fuck,
I don't play that shit, bro.
It's fake shit, bro.
Yeah, so anything like that, me with friends, bro, I'm loyal and I have very little friends.
Same here, bro.
Very little friends I have, bro. Mm-hmm. And they'll have friends that are pieces of shit. Mm-hmm. Those friends talk shit about my friends at them times, mm-hmm. but my friends want me to be friends with their friends, mm-hmm. but their friends are fucking shady as fuck. Mm-hmm. So I don't fuck with people like
Can't mess it. We don't got time for that bullshit, bro.
So it's just.
I see you calling out a lot of politicking in the boxing, in the Bakersfield boxing community. Yeah. And I'm not calling anybody out, but just you see a lot of gyms who are supposedly boxing gyms. Yeah. And I agree with you, because I'm not a boxer at all, bro, but I've been through a couple trainings. I have a couple friends who really do this shit.
Yeah.
That's not boxing training, bro. That's not going to get you ready for the fucking war, my guy.
It's not, bro. And it comes back to, like, Miguel talked about this earlier. We just talked about this earlier before this. Mm-hmm. So, it's a thing where I make a fighter or a fighter trains with me, mm-hmm. and at the same time, I'm turning their dads into coaches. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yes.
Dad's never boxed. Mm-hmm. Dad's never been in that fucking ring. Mm-hmm. When a fighter's made, if the fighter's going to be good, bro, mm-hmm. the fighter's going to be good.
Yes.
But at the same time, you got to be teaching this little things, correcting little things, mm-hmm. Just little stuff, tweaking here and there. Mm-hmm. You got to be, something more than just a dad, bro.
You got to kind of be in it to know what you're talking about, right? To see what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I learned a lot, bro. I learned from every coach. Mm-hmm. I pick up from every coach.
Mm-hmm.
I pick up from here. I pick up from there. Everywhere I go, bro, mm-hmm. if I like something, I pick it up.
Hell yeah. Supposed to. What you're supposed to do. Yeah. Definitely.
So, and this is, a lot of coaches fail because these motherfuckers think that they know it all. Mm-hmm. I don't know it all. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say I know it all. People say I'm cocky. I'm cocky because I back myself up with my mouth, and if you want to fucking get down for it, we'll get down outside. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
I back myself up with that also. Mm-hmm. I don't talk to say that I'm the best. Mm-hmm. Because my fighters are the best. My fighters are the ones fucking fighting, not me. You know what I mean? So, and if you got a good fighter and you think he's the best, then we'll spar, and whoever you fucking think is the best is the best. You know what I mean? Like that. But in that, bro, I just call out everybody.
Yes.
I don't, bro, there's times that I had a bad relationship with my mom because, family always has problems, bro. But I'll call it out.
Mom,
you said this?
I agree with you.
What? And then we end up fucking arguing or something like that. My sisters, whatever it is, bro.
Exactly.
I don't.
We got you, dog.
Yeah, bro, because, man, this
Are you the oldest?
I'm the oldest out of my mom.
See, I'm the oldest, too. Yeah. I think it's our job to call out bullshit.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna call? Who else can protect the brother or sisters? We gotta call them out. I agree 100% with you. Yeah. I'm in the same boat, my guy.
Yeah, and it's like that. Like, I'm not the easiest person where you're gonna be like, oh man, you know, because I'll argue with you, you know, with about stuff, you know, anything like that. And if you get butthurt, that's your fault, bro. Because I'm not getting butthurt. You can call me whatever you want. You could, you know, I don't give a shit. I'll just keep going back and forth.
Yes.
Now, if we are both, you know, me and a buddy with Jerry, you know, I always mess with him, bro. Oh, you fucking liberal pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always fuck with him, bro. Politics, I don't give a shit about politics.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. But I always mess with him. Boom, 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 boom. And people look at us like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But after... We're not butthurt, you know, we're not fucking all like, and people do, bro.
Yes, bro.
You know,
take this to heart.
I'll take it for instance. I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna tell you something. Alright, so I do mitts on this thing, right? And some people get butthurt about it. Or because they say, oh, it looks slow motion. Yeah. So I said, oh yeah, but yours are punching up in the air, you know, I'm just talking shit back and forth. At this part, this person is our friend. You know, the dad's our friend, the kids our friend, everything. But that person couldn't take the heat that they started, and then they want to go act like a little bitch.
Yes.
And cry and fucking go say, oh, he was talking shit about us, and the other coach doesn't like me now, whatever, for you know, and shit like that, bro. That's little bitch shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't talk shit and then fucking start being a little bitch.
Exactly.
After. And then
after you get burned.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. If you can't stand the heat, you gotta get the fuck out the kitchen.
Like, why talk shit and then you fucking act like a little bitch like that? So
my guy.
That's the one thing, bro. Like it's like just stuff like that, bro.
I see it. Even with the shirts you were talking about.
Yeah.
Free shit. I understand.
Oh, dog.
Free shit. This ain't happening, my guy. Yeah, no. People love it. Can't happen, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, and it's just a thing where it's just like I lost 10 people from friends to a family, if you want to call them, but whatever, from friends. That asked me for free stuff. 10 people. They might watch this tonight. They might watch it tomorrow. They might watch. Yeah. But 10 fucking people, bro. Never have they stepped foot in my ring. In my gym. Never have they fucking came. Hey, bro, you're doing a good job. You know. Hey, you know. Dang, bro. You know. Never have they came to you know, an event we had.
A donation.
A donation. Something small. And you want to ask me for a fucking free $25 fucking shirt that helps us buy something for the gym. Everything I got, bro, I put it back into the gym. I honestly do.
Exactly, that's business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I went to this gym I'm at right now, it didn't have nothing. Just one of the guys that's with me now. He had his workout stuff that he uses. He's not a boxing coach. He's a strength and conditioning coach. Teak. And so I'm building this stuff out of my pocket, bro, and the stuff I make from the gym. You know, so when you sit here and ask me for a free shirt, bro, $25 fucking dollars.
Hey, that's bullshit.
Yeah, and I just seen your bitch ass at the fucking strip club. Now I'm snitching on you in front of your girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. You got to.
Yeah, but it's just like that's what made me mad.
That's kind. I don't want to say the biggest one. That's like a fucking thing everybody says, but that's just the people thing. They expect free shit, but like, why don't you pay for and support what I got going on? Because I don't support your ass. Yeah. I deal with that shit all the time, bro. It's hard, and that's how you expose the real ones, though. Yeah. That's how you know they fake.
People get mad, bro, because you fucking put them on blast.
I love that shit.
Oh, bro, I had so many messages. Oh, bro, you're fucking crazy. Why am I crazy? Because I fucking call them out. Yeah. They're lucky I didn't tag each one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know
bro. What I mean? So, everybody that asked me for a shirt for free deleted me. Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter to me, bro. Trust me, they don't come over to my fucking barbecues. I don't invite them. Yeah. You know, they don't invite me to their barbecues.
There's associates. We could delete associates. Don't matter to me either, bro. Like, if I haven't seen you in 10 years, my guy, that shit doesn't fucking matter, my guy. If you're not my boys or my girl, my family, my real family, I'll be alright. You know, fuck social media means nothing to me. Like, that's what I love about you, though, Daniel. I respect that. Aside from the boxing thing, I love what you're doing boxing, but the personality that you have, we call bullshit out, and I think we got to, my guy. Yeah. I think if we don't, then we kind of not staying true to ourselves. Yeah, yeah. And especially now I see that you're the oldest, and you kind of got to protect the sheep a little bit, you know what I mean? So, let's go back real fast to Miguel now. What's next for Miguel? I know a lot of people, you know, he's gained his exposure. They know you're his trainer. What's next for Miguel? I know he's had a little, you know, layoff like everybody else has because of COVID. But what do you see going on this year for Miguel?
I see a lot going on now that we have, you know, legit managers. you know.
How about his last manager? You still got
his last manager's a fucking idiot.
Okay, can we say his name?
Repo Rick.
Oh man, dude,
he's a fucking idiot, bro.
Bro,
and I hope he watches
this. What do you think about Repo Rick? Go ahead and say it.
Where's the microphone?
Dog, this motherfucker.
Piece of shit businessman all around.
Dude, he fucked me on. Man, dude, my homies are gonna be so mad because they said don't mention him. Fuck him, dog. He fucked me at the last show at the basketball game. Yeah, dude.
Well, he loves that. He loves that.
God, bro.
So I'll tell you a little story about this guy.
Gosh.
Him, friend wise, I could tell you he'll be a good friend.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you he can't.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start doing business with the guy, he's not the guy to do business with.
Yes, bro. Like
he's always trying to fuck somebody over, and he'll always play the victim, bro.
Yes, my
always
guy.
Play the victim. If you ain't doing nothing for free for him, you ain't his friend.
Exactly. That's how yes.
You know. So he thinks he can use you. He thinks he can do all this stuff, bro. And he's a little punk ass bitch, bro.
Yeah.
And the only reason like that. The fight on Miguel's ESPN fight, I got that fight. Mm-hmm. I made the calls.
He loved being right there in the fucking mix.
He loves me. Where do you see another manager like that?
Nothing, man.
You don't
exactly,
see him like
bro.
that, bro. My fighters ain't about all that hype, bro.
Yeah, dog.
You know, and I told him that in the beginning, bro. Look, bro, you could be the manager. Let's help me with these fighters and going. I would have stood with him if he would have did his job right. Mm-hmm. But he kind of wanted to keep us in Mexico. And to be honest, he didn't even have faith in my fighters because I heard different stuff that he would say about them. Oh, he'll say no. He'll argue.
Always deny it.
You know what I mean? But the people that told me this stuff are legit people. Mm-hmm. You know, so you know he's a jiving ass motherfucker, bro. He wants to talk about everybody else. So, you know, if you watch his lives and everything like that, he'll talk shit about us. Mm-hmm. He'll talk shit about my fighters. Not their names, but I know what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. You know?
And you know what was sad, bro? The commission, you know the guys who were kind of just doing the weigh-ins and make sure everything's going well. One of them was a retired probation officer.
Oh, okay.
Actually recognized me because I look like my dad. He's like, hey, you know, you're Contreras' son. I'm like, yeah. What are you doing? Tell him what I'm doing here. I'm playing for, you know, fucking for the promoter. I'm going to do music for him. He's like, that ain't the guy to mess with. You talk about Rick. He's like, you want to do business with him, bro. He's like, I hope I never. I said, this could probably be his last show here in Bakersfield. Yeah, and it turns out that's probably be his last show.
Yeah, bro. He you know, he supposedly thinks that everybody likes him. He'll think that everybody wants to fuck with him. You know, he fucked fighters over that night of the fight. You know what I mean?
I heard my guy.
You know,
it's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just.
And it's sad to see that. Like, he should have some pride in his work.
Yeah.
And that's my only thing. Like, your presentation, the sound fucking sucked that night, bro. Hate to say it, but if it was me, I had this shit ready to go because I, you know, connected with the people. I, you know, coach basketball. Everybody in the basketball world knows everybody. I already had my way there. I fucking did the sound check. I took my time out, and he didn't want to pay me. He thought it was a deal for half of what he told me, and I had all the text messages, and then he had the nerve to say, "Oh, you were talking to Rick. I'm Repo Rick." I'm like, "Are you fucking stupid? Like, are you trying to play me, my guy?" Like, and my brother was over here, my homies, and like having people come watch me DJ, and like, dude, we almost like kicked out the building because every time he was in the fucking ring, we're over here just in the front row, bro.
And you see how he danced. You know, he
did a fucking rap song.
Yeah,
God. I was wondering why you were fucking with that guy, because I know your style. This is how we, you know.
Well, like I said, bro, he's friend-wise, he could be a good friend, bro.
I'm sure he could.
I'm not going to lie to you. He'll, you know, but when it comes to business, bro.
It's a whole different class.
He flips himself, bro. He flips himself, and he'll work and weasel his way into something, bro, just to get the benefit for him. Mm-hmm. You know, he'll say he loves the fighters. He'll say he loves, you know, he's believable, bro. Mm-hmm. You believe him with everything he says. Mm-hmm. But
he's a good bullshitter.
Yeah.
He is a great bullshitter, bro.
He could talk his way out of fucking anything.
As a bullshitter myself, I could see a great bullshitter. The man's a fucking great bullshitter, bro.
He's
I almost fell for that shit.
He's something else, bro. But yeah, I ended up leaving him, bro. Like I said, the fight I got in Miguel's fight, you know, we don't do no politics. Mm-hmm. You know, politics are bad already as it is.
We just want to fight.
Yeah, we just want to fight. You know, he wanted us to do certain things. You know, I called for the fight, and he goes, "Yeah, I got to fight this guy." So I was like, I looked up the guy, and I said, "Bro, we could beat this guy." So I called Repo. "Hey, bro, they got to fight for us." You know, why did they call me? I said, "I called them. he's telling me to call you and tell you because they don't want to, because he's a manager.
Yeah, respect your role.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he calls me. He goes, well, who's the guy? I was like, well, this is the guy we were fighting on ESPN. And he goes, I'm going to call Brad. Hold on. Calls him on 3-way. First things out of this guy's mouth, man, is a white man is always trying to fuck over a black man. So I hang up.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hang up. I said, dude, I'm not listening to this.
Yeah.
Fight gets called off. We have to beg for the fight back because of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, bro,
and he would have probably fucked that fight for Miguel, not knowing that we need Miguel to stay active.
Yeah,
he's only gonna be 23 once, right? Like that's the way I always look at these fighters. 4 months is 4 months, bro. You're never gonna get those 4 months back. How long has it been since the last fight?
Shit.
Since that GSA fight? Bro, I got the poster. I stole the poster. Don't tell Repo Rick. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I stole the fucking poster because my name was on it, dude. Yeah. But with this next fight, do you know who he's fighting?
Yeah, we're fighting Starling Castillo.
Okay.
He's from the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
He's 13-0.
Mm-hmm.
10 knockouts.
Okay.
A lefty.
Okay.
So we fight him. We don't have the set date yet. Mm-hmm. It's in July. But we're training, man. He'll be ready. We're already on BoxRec. It's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he'll be doing 4 weeks here, and then he'll finish camp in Vegas with his other coach and manager.
That's where the fight's going to be at?
No, the fight's going to be here in California.
Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
I think it's called Brooks, California.
Okay.
This is about a little past San Francisco.
Okay.
Up there. But so he'll finish camp in Vegas just because there's good sparring out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Bakersfield, we don't have no sparring like that, so we travel.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think every boxer knows that too. You want to get some southpaw work in, you're gonna need that. I think that's essential. Why are we working for something that we're not going to be going against? We're not going to be with some orthodox guys. What do you feel like you're doing different from this camp, from other training camps? Or are we keeping it the same?
No, bro. These last 2 camps have been different. The last camp we had for the ESPN fight was different. This camp is different.
Mm-hmm.
We do less, if that makes sense, but we do more.
Yeah, definitely. Less is always more. Yeah, I get it.
It's different, bro, and he's liking it.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking advice from our manager and our coach, and he's loving it. His body's feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
His body's not as tired. It's just it's gonna be good, bro. His weight's right. We got our I don't know if you know, but Edwin Sandoval, he's been keeping the boys right with their meals and all that stuff with our boy Javi. Javi's the cook, but he's the keeping them right. They have their 3 meals a day, eating good, and Miguel's walking around strong right now, man, and energized like a motherfucker. So
you always see that fool running on fucking.
Yeah, bro. Everybody sees him running.
Him, dude. Love it, bro.
He gets tagged everywhere,
love
bro.
It, bro.
So
it's awesome to see him, man. Just when I know how I'm not like I don't want to say Bakersfield, but when we get that little bit of clout, just that little bit, we kind of just can take it easy. No, Miguel, we still have so much more to go, and that's what you have to remind him too. Like we here, but we have so much more to go. This is just the beginning, my guy.
Yeah.
We got hopefully several more years to put in this work, and I know we all want titles and recognition, and we want to get those wins.
Yeah.
What's a goal for you for Miguel as a trainer?
My goal, man, is for him to make whatever he can, bro. If he was a world champion, my goal is for him to be a world champion, bro. But if he doesn't get to that point, bro, for both my boys, make your money, get out of this, and start your business, bro.
Yes.
I
love that you said that, man.
Get out of this, bro. Get out of it. I don't want them to be in it forever. I don't want them to be, like these guys now, Manny Pacquiao, still fighting, 40-something years old. You're risking your life, bro, as you're getting older.
It's not there anymore as it used to be.
You know what I mean? So I think that just make it and get out, bro. Don't get greedy. As sometimes you get greedy and everything like that, you turn your money into success. You don't need to come back to boxing, bro. You don't need to come back to
It's a stepping stone to your life. Cause they're gonna have kids one day. They're gonna have a wife. They're gonna want to be 70, 80 years old.
And the lucky part is too, like this, like what I tell them like that is the good part right now. They don't have a wife. They don't have kids, bro.
They can put all into it.
Yeah, so they're putting their all into this boxing game. And I got kids. I got a wife, but it's where you make your kids. You're watching your kids grow, but you're not seeing them grow at the same time. And when they have kids like that, if they had kids right now, these guys are leaving for training camps.
Yes, bro. Exactly.
So, their kids are growing up without their dads.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are growing up without, playing with their dad. Mm-hmm. Their dad comes back for 2 months and he's back at a training camp again.
Mm-hmm.
These Russians that come from Russia, the Mexicans that come from Mexico, whatever. Mm-hmm. Or, even here in the States, they leave for training camp.
Yeah.
Your kids are growing up somewhere else and you're training here.
Yeah.
I'm training these guys and my kids are growing up and you know what I mean? It sucks, bro.
I'm sure my guy Eddie Sanchez, right? Yeah. He just called it quits, and loved his whole career, bro. But I was telling him his next life is going to be so much more beautiful than boxing because he's going to see his boys grow up. Yeah. Now, he missed out on so much. Like, he was working and doing this boxing thing and putting his all into everything. But I was telling him, I know you love this passion of yours, but now you're going to be a better father and a better husband. And you're right. You get to see your kids grow up, but you're not really seeing them grow up. Yeah. That shit's, especially in boxing, bro. This isn't something we do for 8 hours. Like, no, this is a 24-hour, 365 thing. Yeah. How do you balance it out, man? This is your pod. So how do you kind of balance family life with, because, now you got your own, boxing academy. You moved on, new name, but how and previously and now, how do you keep that balance?
I mean, luckily, my kids are with me every day. Mm-hmm. They come to the gym with me.
Perfect.
They hate it, because they're at the gym all day. They get there from 3. We don't leave till 9 every day. By the time they get home, they eat, they shower, and they go to bed. Mm-hmm. But luckily, they're with me. Weekends, whenever we can do something, I do something, And I remind them, bro, every day. You know what I mean? I try to be the dad that I can be, the best, whatever. I'm not the best dad, you could say, but I'm a good dad, bro. I'm there for them. They got what they need, shit like that. But I remind them, bro, until the day that we don't do no more boxing, then, I try to remind them, bro. I don't want them growing up hating me. Well, you spend time, because kids say stupid shit, what I mean?
No, definitely.
So when they get up to the teenage years, I don't want them reminded, well, you weren't there for your boxers, because I've heard it.
Yeah, of course. We all seen it too, I'm sure. Yes, so, definitely, bro.
But I remind them all the time, bro, and I try to get them stuff and, whatever. But hopefully they don't turn it against me later, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But they're doing pretty good right now, they're not.
It's crazy how people don't really, they just see, they see the highlights, they see you guys walking to the ring, they see the end result, but they don't see what the fuck not just you, your whole team, with that dedication, what your families have to sometimes go through, the sacrifices that gotta be made in this shit.
You miss a lot of stuff, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Miguel's missed, Chella's missed birthday parties, stuff like that. They've been fighting when it's their mom's birthdays, they'll be gone. The tournament falls on certain days, family members' birthdays, whatever, bro,
I think that's part of the game, bro. Yeah. I feel like when I'm DJing or something, like I miss out every Saturday. I can't do shit. Yeah, I'm missing out every Saturday. I can't go to a boxing match. I can't go to, fucking an outing, a family outing. Like, no, I got business to handle. This is what I want to do. It's a sacrifice, man. Like, I think that's what life's all about, my guy. Yeah. So it's cool to see that, man. Real fast, one last question. We're about to go over an hour. Would you consider boxing a Mexican sport? Maybe not. Yeah, that's what I mean. Cause I think, dude, if you look at the face of boxing right now, it's Canelo. But the last previous years too, like we're known for that, I guess, Mexican style that GG likes. But no, we're like the bloodline of that sport, bro. I think people really underestimate that.
I think with the support wise through Mexicans, I talk to my coaches a lot, and other coaches and stuff like that. I think support wise, I think Mexican support a little bit more is deeper than other cultures.
Exactly.
But I think the only reason is because of how much Mexicans support other Mexicans, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's haters. Yeah, there's gonna be like that. But a Mexican's always gonna tune in for a Mexican fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Raza all the way.
Yeah. So it's stuff like that, bro. I think that why we overcome a lot of racists on that. But shit. Other than that, bro. I mean, I don't really see, there's talented in every single race.
Yeah, definitely.
But as long as you got the balls in the heart, like I said. But,
Mexicans have that, man, dude. we go that extra mile. That's why I love watching Mexican fighters myself. No racism, just the way I love. I love that style. I love that grittiness. I love motherfuckers who want to go tussle. Yeah. Those photo booth fights. I love those things. Dude. Yeah. See Miguel, his last couple fights, really get in there and fucking tussling. This isn't boxing anymore. This is a motherfucking fight. This is a war.
That's what most people like seeing.
I love seeing. That's my type. That's what
most people like
I love seeing the Olympic style too. The motherfucker outsmart you. It's a chess match at that point. Those are cool too, you know. But if I want, I'll go fucking watch a Klitschko fight or something. But I want to watch a war. I want to see I'll go watch a Corellis and the Castillo fight. Like those wars, dude. They don't make them like that, man. It's like that's rare nowadays. It's kind of sad.
But then again, like that too. But then when I see that, like, people say they turn it into like Floyd Mayweather turned it into a boring fight, but he fought those type of fighters, but he just made it look
so
different.
Easy. Yeah, dude. I mean? I love it's calculated shit, bro.
So it's just that's where you come in with the sport. It's just like, dang, bro, you know, like it's you can get in there bang like that, but how you gonna look when you fight somebody like Floyd, or you fight somebody like, you know, Crawford, or, you know, Gervonta bangs too. You know what I mean? Gervonta's a banger.
Even Spence has a little bit of that. He's calculated with his shit too. I think he's a chess fighter.
Right now, I'm just iffy about Spence, bro. You know, I don't know how he's gonna look his next fight, but you know, after that accident, I don't know if he can come back.
Do you see him fighting Canelo?
I don't know what he's gonna do right now, bro.
Dude, I could see him maybe going to like 160, but 168, goddamn.
Yeah.
People don't even realize how big 8 pounds difference. That's a weight gain.
I would like to see him and Crawford first before he does anything else.
Yes,
you know
dude.
What I mean? That needs to get squashed already, bro.
Yeah. Who do you have winning that fight?
Ah, man, I got Crawford. I'm a Crawford fan, bro.
Yeah, he's bad.
Yeah, I'm a Crawford fan. I like Crawford. You know, but
I love he could do that southpaw. He could do that orthodox. Yeah. You got to be a special fighter.
I think he's
a
better fighter when he's southpaw. Okay. That's when he bangs a little bit more, but he's more smarter. When he's southpaw, he's banging. When he turns southpaw, that means he's ready to throw. You know, let's throw. You know, I like Crawford like that. I don't watch like how crazy fights for him, but
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
When he's gonna fight, I'll watch it here and there. You know, but. Like that, but
what did you think of this real fast? For this is current. I think we're going to talk about on this podcast anyway. In the previous segment, the Canelo and the Saunders fight. Did you think Saunders had a fucking chance? I respect him.
I didn't think he had a chance. You know, I didn't think he had a chance. And then when I seen him fighting, you know, he was, you know, giving some problems here and there.
Yeah, as a southpaw fighter, right?
Southpaw fighter.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but I kind of knew he was going to get caught like that, bro. I didn't know he was going to get his face broken. But
yeah, definitely.
I kind of seen him getting caught in the later rounds. And, you know, Canelo bang your arms up and everything. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's crazy
break
how...
it down, bro. You know, look what he did that 1 foot bicep.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was telling me and my girlfriend were watching Vegas, like... And I'm just, you know, a lot of Mexican fighters love to break the... Chavez used to break your fucking opponents down. By the time the 9th, 10th round comes, they're done. They're fucking hurt. Their body's in pain. They're fucking... They don't know where he's going to come from. And Canelo breaks his boys down, dude. It's amazing to see. I thought Saunders gave him a little bit of trouble, too, in the beginning. Just with, you know, I think he was trying to figure him out. It takes a little bit longer. Yeah. I think for these orthodox guys to figure out southpaw. So, it was crazy to see that, man. I love seeing... the hate on the internet, the casual fan who don't really know about boxing, they think you just go up in there and just start fucking throwing punches. Like, no, bro, there's an art to this shit.
It comes down, you know, there'll be the art, and sometimes when the art, you know, the fans will get to you, bro, and you know, okay, time's to fight. You know what I mean? So, you know, just like when Mosley, I remember I had bet, $300 on Mayweather and Mosley, but I bet for Mayweather. And my uncle, I had a bet next to me when he caught Mayweather and he stunned him twice.
Around the body,
You know, so I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But my uncle got all happy, but then 2 rounds later, he just adjusted and just, you know, took over, bro. You know, that's what you got to do, bro. You got to adjust.
And that's something that people kind of, you got to have that. I don't know if that could be taught.
If you can't adjust, bro.
That's what you're doing here for.
Make it,
yeah, definitely. I like seeing that, man. I'm glad we're on the same page as that. What was it? There's one more thing I wanted to ask you. Fuck, what the fuck am I doing? I'm live on the podcast. Damn. Don't know. But what's next for yourself? What do you see with your boxing academy? Would you have any words for the people if they want to come join for?
I mean, we're there. You know what I mean? We have a beginner's class. We got adult boxing. You know, you just want to lose weight. You just want to learn self-defense.
Definitely.
You know, your neighbor's annoying. You want to knock that bitch out. We'll train you for that, too. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's there, man. We're there for the kids and everything. Like, I got 2 great coaches now. You know, Coach Vince and Coach Sebastian that are helping me out.
Coach Vince is a vet. He's a legend, bro. Love that guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Legend. So, I got him and I got Sebastian now too. And we're there, man, for anybody that wants to come by and join our team.
And that's the Ambitious Boxing Academy. Congratulations on your new academy, bro. And good luck throughout this whole year. I hope everybody stays healthy and I hope everything goes the way it's supposed to go.
Thank you, brother.
Daniel Alcala, episode 84. Thanks for coming by the STS Podcast, my guy. And we out.